I feel like a slice of butter melting on top of a big old pile of flapjacks.
Play the victim and you will be the victim.
Very good, Frank. Very impressive. Ultimate punch!
What's up? What's
Oh! You hit the soft part of my belly!
You just got killed by a Daewoo Lanos, motherfucker! How you like me now, huh? You are, because if the girl said no, then the answer obviously is no.
No.
But the thing is she's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
Ask yourself, why has he got his hat pulled down like that? He's fuck ugly.
Frenches instead. Oh, yeah. Wow. I don't like this.
Power of Christ compels you!
Oh, does it? Does it compel me?
You look pretty.
What did you say?
I said you look shitty.
I offer you a nice egg in this trying time.
Yeah, he's got an egg, you might...
Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm sorry to everybody that I was telling about the Rascal Roundup because it's kind of an open mic thing. But I needed sleep yesterday, so I worked from 10 p.m. until 8 o'clock the next day. Well, that was yesterday. And then the day, I don't even know what happened, what day anymore. Well, my girlfriend had a dental emergency, so we had to take care of that the day before I did that shift. So I didn't get the sleep I needed to prepare for that. And then we had to go to another dentist yesterday, which was also her birthday. So while she was in the dentist office, I ran around toy hunting and stuff, looking at stuff. Tallulah and Denzen's hello, by the way. I ran around doing toy hunt. Sorry, and that video actually went up today. Members first Chewbacca video, also edited today, is up right now from A New Hope. So that's up for members. We got a video for everybody, and now I'm doing a live stream because I felt bad and want to keep my watch time up and supposed to do the Rascal Roundup. So now it's going to be 2 weeks from now, unfortunately, because I'm doing an every week format, and I couldn't do it yesterday. There's no way I could have done that and been okay today or even the next day. So I didn't do it. So what I'm doing right now is I've got the New Hope Han coming next sometime this week. I think it said Thursday, but Amazon, sometimes stuff will just show up. So, there's more people here. Hey CJ. StreamYard on the phone does not bring my chats down. So hello CJ, Tallulah, Denzen's, everybody else that's watching right now. So a problem that the new Black Series stuff has, like, it's great figures. Like, obviously this Luke is awesome. The old head sculpt from that Yavin Luke set fits on, not head sculpt, helmet from that Yavin Luke set fits on him. So that's cool. I just tried that out. But the Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith, the new one, his lightsaber wasn't painted properly. So had to swap that with another one. And then apparently the new Han Solo that's coming, his blaster also isn't painted. So I'm trying to see if somewhere in these 3 things and then these 2 bags are my Black Series stuff. So I'm going through there trying to find a painted Han blaster. If not, I'm just gonna have to hand paint the one that he comes with because they don't have the brown on the handle and they don't have the silver on the tips. So I'm hoping I have another one in here somewhere. Like, it would be crazy if I didn't. That's not it. So for now, do I need to zoom this in? Am I able to zoom it in? I don't think I can. Because this is StreamYard. But I'm going to be looking through these accessories, and then I may, if this doesn't go too long and I find a pistol, and I may just have to paint one. Hey, would you look at that? Now, is this an Empire Strikes Back one? Or is this a New Hope one? Because I think this is like Empire and Onward. I don't think that's the New Hope blaster. We'll have to hold that and see. I didn't look it up beforehand. I probably should have. But I got a lot of little nicks and knacks, odds and ends in here. So I'm bound to have something that I can use. It may not go for an hour, depending on, if I run out of stuff to talk about. But also right now, you know what's happening? Well, I don't know if it's over yet. I don't know if it was Thursday through Saturday, but New York Comic Con, what's up, Kingsley? How are you? New York Comic Con was this weekend, and there was a lot of reveals and cool stuff, not so cool stuff, a lot of stuff to see. This is the kind of stuff that Black Series used to do, and they stopped doing it, and now they're starting to do it again. So this is either A New Hope. It's probably from A New Hope. It's probably one of the old Luke. One of the old Luke lightsabers, but they painted the button and then they didn't paint the black at the bottom of there. So that's, something that's gonna have to be corrected with that Han blaster. Like I said, is this from A New Hope? Where did it go? I don't think it is. I think it's an Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi blaster right here. I think Han had a blaster change. I was streaming last time, improvement, but it takes time. It does take time. Everything takes time and all that stuff. So, it's just time and consistency. But why does it not just let me show comments on stage? I have to approve it instead of just clicking it. It's fine. But yeah, I don't think this is, I don't think this is from A New Hope. So I think I'm gonna have to keep looking. That's not painted. Maybe have to paint that for no reason. I mean, hopefully that Anakin, because that should be coming sometime next week. Big Bad Toy Store said it's processing, but I'm just about to say screw it and get it from GameStop and pay the ridiculous shipping. And this is another thing that Black Series used to do. So this is Luke's lightsaber, and it's broken. This one's from the Return of the Jedi beginning scene, and that broke. So that's why it's just in my bin, my tub of accessories. So that's the only Han blaster I found so far. I don't think there's another one in here. We got some Kylo Ren lightsabers. We got some arrows for the Ewoks. Some armorer tools. Is there a better way for me to... Maybe that'll work better. I don't know. Try not to do it so I don't have to move the light every time. But then it kind of ruins the mood lighting. There's nothing in there, nothing else in there. Just in my hair. So hold on to that blaster. I don't think it's from A New Hope. I did 2 test runs of filming some new shorts. The issue is getting a drawing done in under 3 minutes. Well, you may have to speed them up, CJ. That's what Allison does when she's coloring stuff in. She does some shorts. Maybe message her, give her, well, I don't know if she has Blue Sky, but she may be able to help you with that because I've never done anything like speed up a video before. Hey, Leia, what's up, Transformer Joe? Remember how good Black Series Plo Koon came out? Excellent figure peak. Yeah, like Black Series, like at New York Comic Con, they just revealed Kyle Katarn. And I'm kind of hype about that because Star Wars Dark Forces was a fun game. And then they had Dark Forces 2 and all that. First person game where you have a lightsaber. That's a heck yeah for me. Whose belt is this? Is that Luke's belt? That's Luke's belt. But yeah, New York Comic Con, they showed a bunch of Marvel Legends. I covered that in my rundown, and I also covered that in a separate video. So whether you want to watch a live stream or not, go check out one of them. Here's a Boba Fett rifle. So that's how I store a bunch of these accessories, is in these 3D printed crates. I want Starkiller and Dash Rendar. Yeah, I want Dash as well. I'm just kind of waiting on that. Starkiller is a great figure. It'd be cool to see Kyle Katarn show up in canon. That would be sick. All right, more blasters. Hopefully there's a Han blaster, another one in here. Like I said, don't know if there's a difference between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. But someone in here knows, and someone here is holding on to the information. Is that the... Did I get 2 of the Grievous blasters, or is that just... Did the archive come with the Grievous blaster? I don't remember it coming with one. Was it Grievous that came with his blaster? Or was it Obi-Wan? Also help me out on that, y'all. Like, I have all these little pieces, and I'm not finding what I need, apparently. So that sucks. I remember Kyle from Jedi Academy. Jedi Academy. I don't think I played that one. But Kyle Katarn's a cool character. Much cooler than Dash Rendar, who's essentially a Han Solo stand-in in between Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. But it's fine. We all have our favorites. I'm pretty sure Dash is from what, Shadow of the Empire? There's Boba Fett's destroyed blaster. Yeah, I'm not seeing another Han blaster in here. There's a Leia blaster. But I don't need that. When my kid was really small, he'd call him Generally Grievous. Yeah, he is generally Grievous. Like, he's just always got a problem. Whether it be with the Night Sisters, with Obi-Wan. You know, he is generally Grievous. Yeah, and there's no other Han blaster in here, so hold on to the Leia one. There's a painted... See, I have painted them in the past to fix some issues. I think I painted this one. Yeah. Because this was a carbonized Mando blaster, and I painted the handle brown, so you know, it's not like I can't paint. So if that shows up and it's not the same blaster as that one I just found, then I'm gonna paint it. Because I don't want my blasters to be unpainted with these awesome... Like, okay, so here's the thing about Black Series. $24.99 was a stretch. Like, that's expensive enough. And then you get into now where they're going to $27.99. And you get one accessory, and now you're not painting that accessory. Oh, but Paint Tempo is paint, what's it called? Tooling. Yeah, screw tooling. You're charging us almost $30 after tax for a figure. It better have painted accessories. So I grew up loving Star Wars novels and continue to love that universe. It's the second Jedi Knight game. You can make your own character from any race, be light side, dark side. Oh, that's cool. I think I did play Jedi Academy, actually. I think I have it on Switch. And I think I made a Twi'lek as well, with one large saber and a short one like Ahsoka, one being purple, the other being yellow. That's pretty cool. What's in this one? Is there any blasters? No, this is just head sculpts and stuff. This is a bunch of deceased heads from Star Wars. So here's that really... I used to be way worse at painting than I am now. This is that old A New Hope Rey head sculpt that I painted. Actually, was this a cast one? This may have been I don't know. I don't know where this head's... Oh, no. You know who this is? This is that chick from... I did a terrible job painting it. This is that chick from Battlefront 2 from the campaign. That's who this is. Because this is the Rey head that I sculpted, which equally as terrible. I have gotten better. But that was the old Episode 7 Rey head sculpt that they gave us. That's absolutely awful. Painted those myself. I wonder if this fits. This is I didn't paint this head sculpt, obviously, but this is an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I really don't like the lighting. It looks like shit. Is that better? That might be better. It's a painted Obi-Wan that I did not paint. I don't know if it'll fit on my Revenge of the Sith one. I'll have to keep that out. Here's a slightly better painted clone head that I think I pried it out of one of the helmets, or I don't know. It doesn't look like it's a 3D print. So a grizzly scene, exactly. I played a grid Jedi way back in TTRPG. I played very careful to keep my dark and light side force points balanced. You can see I started improving on painting head sculpts. That is much better than that Battlefront 2 chick or that Ray. Still not perfect. Those eyes are difficult. Everything else except for eyes is doable, but eyes make it hard. I decorated this phase 1 helmet. Not sure who it came with, but I painted that up. Wanted to make him like a 501st. I don't know. I think it looks all right. So this is the head sculpt that this original Luke Skywalker, this is obviously the updated one. But that was the first Black Series Luke Skywalker head sculpt that we got right there. And by gosh, was it terrible. Just terrible. So I had got updated that a long time ago. But I like that this helmet fits over that. That's awesome. What line of toys do you like collecting the most? You know, Dens, that's a good question. And for me, you know, Black Series is few and far between. But the updates and improvements that they've done lately with articulation and sculpt and all that are really good. So that they're way more anticipated than the Marvel Legends because I get fewer of them. But I'm always going to be a Marvel Legends girl. That's my thing. Marvel is my thing. So yeah, that answers your question. Marvel Legends. Here's an old, terribly painted. No, I didn't paint it, but Hasbro did. Kylo Ren head sculpt. In a lot of the cases, it's not the sculpt that's bad; it's the paint. So when they started doing photoreal, it really made. That is, which head sculpt is that? What head sculpt is that? Is that Yavin Luke? I don't know what one that is. But even that is so much better. I see Leia chilling in the back. Oh yeah, she's there. I'm waiting for Han. He's coming. He's coming on Thursday, allegedly. So just waiting on everyone's favorite Harrison Ford. Also, I painted this. It was not printed in black. I had to paint it black. I see a cube and I want to paint it black. Oops. Here's another Han head, different Han. I forget the dude's name. Was it Alden Rick Kelly? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to say it. Yeah, a bunch of heads rolling out was not a good look for me, was it? That just goes to show you. Don't mess with me. I'm just kidding. But really, don't mess with me. I'm gonna keep these down here because Star Wars photography, if I at least throw some boxes around, it'll maybe make it look more like space. All right, now let's get, I don't think I looked through this bag yet. So let's get into this and see if I can find a New Hope Han pistol. So here's some Leia stuff. This is, that goes to that Leia. That goes to that Leia. I have my medieval fantasy figures, head and hands and treasure chest type trunks. See, I'm not the only one. Put the Star Wars stuff in the Star Wars boxes and it'll all work out. You can wear that, Chewie. Mandalorian Wookiee. I'm using my solo Chewie for Return of the Jedi because they haven't done an updated head sculpt for. Well, now they've got a fully updated Chewbacca, but I do not need more Chewbacca's after that. That one's fine. He'll go with my New Hope stuff. What is this? Is this Echoes? I think that's Echoes. Great. Now there are two of them. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Cal's hood. Bunch of clone rifles. Got so many of those. Yeah, I'm not seeing another Han Solo pistol, so if that's not the New Hope one, I'm gonna have to paint it. There's an unpainted Leia pistol. Let's keep all the main character stuff together. Here's the carbonized one that I painted. Yeah, that's the one I painted. So that was shiny, so I painted it regular colored brown. I got 2 of those. Now there are 2 of them. Oh, see, you made me do it again. Ewok spear, Ray staff. Yeah, no Han Solo pistols here. I want to take his face off. What's up, Frank Dumont? I want to take his face off. You know what that movie? Well, if you know what movie that's from, then props to you. No, there are 2 of them. That keeps happening. You put that in my head, and it's gonna. Luke just died. It's gonna keep happening. Now everybody gets a helmet. Oh, I got these Grogu accessories that are uber tiny. Ray's backpack. She totally needs back. Oh shoot, that was Bentaroonie. Bentaroonie. Oh, it's like broken off. It's a good thing I have a bunch of them, right? Maybe I should keep that out. I'm a little down because my mother has been sick for a while. But oh, I'm sorry, Dens. I hope that she feels better. Loved ones being sick or having issues is not fun. That's what I was dealing with the last couple days. Fortunately, it's all never me that has like an emergency other than needing sleep. But I don't want my partner to deal with anything either. So I understand that it's out of your control. There's nothing you can do except for help her get better, you know? Just help her get better. And everything will be good. This is the last bag of Star Wars accessories that I have. What is up, fellow kids? What's up, Joe? How's it going? And for, like I said, for anyone who was wanting to join the stream last night that I was gonna have, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to do it, but I needed sleep. It was desperately needed, and sleeping for 16 hours will tell you that, because I was freaking out. I was out and dead to the freaking world. So, yeah. Sorry, but there will be next time, and I will make sure that next time happens. They really haven't made enough green lightsabers for Luke. I don't think. So we need more of those. We need an updated one. Am I really out of wow. I have all of these lightsaber blades, but no handles for them. That's kind of sad. Which one goes with this one? That one? I guess so. Yeah. So we got 2 lightsabers complete. Chewie, see, even this old Black Series Chewbacca bowcaster had a wash to it. The new one is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's even got the strap. It's got the paint. I mean, it's got the strap, and the paint is on the strap. But other than that, there's no color on it. There's no wash or anything. And I don't know if I like the way that they did this bowcaster connector over the old one. I want Black Series to start including expressive hand options. The constant trigger for your hands. We're not doing it for me. I know, that's what I'm saying. They need to start including more accessories. Or at least paint the ones that they send us, and then like give us an alternate head or alternate hands. Like the Star Wars license, I'm sure it's slightly more than Marvel's, not like exorbitantly more, but like they can afford to put some better accessories with Black Series. So yeah, that's the only Han blaster I have. No one's answered my question if that's a New Hope blaster or not, because now I have no comparison for it, because I got rid of that old Han. And in hindsight, it's fine. It's fine. Because what I'll do is I'll just list stuff in a lot, and it's like sold as is. If you don't see something here, it's not with it. So I would just swap the blasters and sell it as a lot. And, you know, someone would get cheap Black Series figures, and I'd get a better painted accessory. But I didn't do that this time because I was selling stuff to have the money ahead of time, and I've been just waiting and waiting on Anakin. Here's a Yasumiri that I painted. You're gonna have to pay more for more accessories. Yeah. So this thing right here are classified as the best with hands, heads, accessories. Yeah, they tend to come with a lot, CJ. They really do. But this Yasumiri was a 3D print. I painted it up. I think the gloss kind of works for it because it's a lizard. It's a space lizard, but you know, matte spray is the way to go when you're painting stuff. And then if you want some gloss on it, you can add some in places and stuff. But yeah, I painted the eyes. I did a pretty good job with this thing. I had it around Thrawn's shoulders. I still need that updated Thrawn. But yeah, this is all right. Now someone in here's gonna know the answer, right? Is this just Empire Strikes Back and forward? Or was this also Han's blaster in episode 1? Because I recall it having the scope on top, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, let me know. And then how long have we been going? I think half an hour. Oh, I don't know how much more I can do. I'm tired. Let me at least get my Bionicles down. That way I have them down for when I want to start work on that video, because that's going to take a long time. That Bionicle video is going to be a task, because I think you're right with the scoop on top. Yeah, so I'm going to have to paint that blaster probably. I'm gonna have to paint it. That's what's gonna have to happen. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm right too. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. That the scope is on top in A New Hope, and then they changed it. All right, let me see if I can get these Bionicles down. Oh, my foot's asleep. Y'all, my foot's asleep. I left them on top specifically so I could grab them. They're fucking heavy. Oh shit, I did a square. Okay, let me move this so I can actually get over here. Oh, struggle bus. I'm on it. Babe, can you grab this for me? Sweetie? I don't know, I guess she didn't hear me. If y'all could see how I'm struggling right now, you'd be laughing at me. Okay. I think I did it. I did it. Let me do this. Oh boy. That was a pain. But nice if someone came and helped me, but it's all good. Oh, my article's behind me. Where am I gonna put it? Right here. Okay. All right. Got the Bionicles, y'all. I got them. Oof, that was rough. That was definitely not fun, but I did it. Max, what's up? Sleep and hydration. Yeah, I got water right here. Max would know. I remember it fitting in Series 1 Han's holster with the scope on top. Yeah. I don't have another Han blaster. I'm going to have to paint that one. All right. Let me open this box of goodies here and show y'all. I can show you the world. All Bionicles in it. Well, the one that's right on top and the easiest to get out is Tahu. Is it Nuva? Tahu Nuva? Tahu Nuva? This guy? This guy? This friggin' guy. Huge friggin' guy. So we got that guy right here. And then we've got. Does this still work? I'll be amazed. Holy shit, it does. We got the toe of light right here. Toe of light. Cereal crushed by some huge friggin' guy. I'm glad you got the reference, CJ. Some huge friggin' guy. Yeah, Willem Dafoe in the Boondock Saints was hilarious. Love that character. Love that character. Maybe I should do. How old are your Bionicles? I mean, when did the Bionicles first come out? Is kind of how old they are. When were they first a thing? Is that the right henceforth for her? It's gotta be. I got some Metorins here. I got all the Metorins actually, but someone was like, yo, those are worth a bunch of money. And I was like, I don't care. Because it's not about how much they're worth. It's about how I want to hold on to these. 2001. Didn't the Bionicle line single-handedly save Lego from going out of business? Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, I want to do an in-depth video talking about Bionicle and how it was created and the different years of it and all that stuff. But I don't know if I should split that up into a series. I think because of how much there is, I should definitely think about doing a series on Bionicle's history rather than one massive video. We got some Bakshi. My name is Boxy. Ooh, that joint's broken on that one. That's no good. Leia says 2001, so yeah, they are from 2001. This one is also broken, unfortunately. This is This is from the first set when they made a bunch of monsters right off the bat. I do have one. The other one still works. It's just missing his eye, which is in here somewhere. Yeah, I got a lot of Bionicle. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put this box and how I'm gonna organize this video and etc. etc. Because the more I look in this box, the more I see it's like, yo, there's a whole bunch of Ush. A whole bunch of Ush in here. And then, you know, they get in later in the line and the Bionicles and Toa, whatever they're called, got, because I don't know if they're always called Toa, but they got less and less complex. Like this guy over here is by no means as cool as the older ones. I mean, this guy's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that was the old Matoran Pohatu. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. The leader guys. They're the leaders of Jenny from the block. And this guy right here is the one that becomes the Toa of Light, because it's Matoran that got gifted the Mask of Light, and then he became the Toa of Light. And he came with a giant crab that, for the life of me, even when I first got it, I feel like it was missing pieces because it was never completed. It was never put fully together. So he came with a crab that he rode around on. Yowler, that's his name. Yowler became the Toa of Light. See, I just pull this information out of my ass because I was they made movies and shit about Bionicle. So, you know, he definitely got a lot of information related to the history and all that stuff. Like, here's Lewa. His mask is in here somewhere. Is it Lewa Nuva? Or is it I don't know. Is it Lilo and Stitch or is it Lilo and Ditch? How do I know this? Wow. All right, and the cool thing that I have here is I'm pretty sure my complete Toa are all in their little Tubblegangers. Doppelgangers. These things, he's gonna go bye-bye. Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're all stored properly in there. Respectable. So that's how I'm gonna do it. I have these guys in their tubes, so I can do a stage 1 video of Bionicle. And go from there. Why do I have 2 of that? Why do I have 2 of the Mask of Light? What's up with that, y'all? What's up with that? Oh, let me find the rest of them. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing here. These arms go with it. How do they attach, though? Am I missing a bar? I think I'm missing a bar. I'll have to find that. Finish him. And I have all the instructions, too. Somewhere. Like, see, this is the instructions for the crab thing. And that's assigned a mirror. That's cool. That's cool. Where are the rest of the regular Toa? I'm not going to say these were stored the best way, but here's another one of those giant monsters that they had. His jaw is a little loose. Oh. Come on. So there's another Liwa. Probably complete. Here's the arms for this guy. So I do have the pieces. Ninja would love those. Oh yeah? Does he have Bionicle? You're talking about Articulated Ninja? He was always my favorite. Kopaka. It's in there, right? Yeah. Pieces are in there. All right, so that's 4. I'm missing 2. Where's the other 2? Where are the other 2? And look, here's the upgraded ones. Borak. Is that what they were called? I don't remember what they're called. Levi Call. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get all of these ones out right now. And then put this back. Okay, here's the blue one. Gala. And now I just need Tahu. Find Tahu. Where are you, Tahu? Why can't I find you? Our world is changing. I'm rearranging. I remember him talking about them in a video where he was using parts of them for something else. Oh, that's cool. Those guys may be in another box. Like, why would they not be in here? I had complete set. I'm not tripping on that. Like, there's so many pieces in here, it's overwhelming. In the other box? They might be in that other box. Shit, give me a second. These guys came from McDonald's, by the way. And my mom went around looking for all of them, and we found 2 sets, one from my brother. So that was cool. All right, let me go check that other box because I think they might be in there. Ooh, hot in here. You know, I'm kind of lucky. I still have my Mighty Max. I still have my Bionicle. Oh yeah, here we go. So there's more in this box. Oh. Hello, Bionicles. Ugh. I'm getting there, y'all. This is really, if you could see what I'm digging, where I'm digging through. Damn, she cried. All right, there's this big right here around the corner. Oh. I need 3 more Tahoe Nova. Where are these guys? Here. I know, babe. It's a lot. You
Is
really
it?
following you, Barnacles?
No, I didn't. I'm reading.
That's fine.
Wow. Bro, you have the craziest boyfriend in the world.
No, I've seen crazier.
Not me.
That's because you don't hang around collectors. Oh, frick. That was difficult. All right. So I have the 6 originals right here. I used some bionicle weapon pieces chopped down and mounted to be weapons for orcs. By then, we had no other bionicle or even Lego pieces. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't use these. I wouldn't cut these up. These are worth, apparently these are worth some money. All right, so where are the other 2 Toa Nuva? I need the red one and the black one. Where are they? Where are they hiding? They must be here somewhere. I'm literally gonna have to go through this box and piece these figures together piece by piece on some of them. So that'll be a lot of fun. So much fun. Oh man. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? I have them. I do have them. Just a matter of where the heck they went. Huh. Well, how am I gonna? Okay, I guess he goes with these because he's complete. So now I'm only missing 1 that I don't see anywhere. And I have 2 of the green one. 2. It's him. Ho hum. All right. So this is gonna take some busy work, y'all. These bionicles are in pieces. They are in pieces. And you know, I have like, what is this one? Toa Nuju. See, they renamed them all. I don't know. They're different characters, but let me take all of these cubes out. See, there's more of those crab pieces. And then there's also regular Legos down at the bottom of here, so that's a whole other thing. Essentially, most of my Legos are in this box. Sorry, Lego, not Legos. Another piece of that crab. Project Revolution, Lincoln Park. Shout out if you remember. Also, shout out if you don't. But yeah, there's a whole mess of fucking bionicle in here. And I'm literally missing 1. So it's going to be in this box or in the other box. I'll leave my Florins. Need to come out. Need them. Essentially, every figure that's put together, I need to go on out of here. Where does this go? Where does this go, y'all? Tell me. Tell me now. Yeah, this is getting down to regular Legos now. Those might go to the crab, actually. Oh, let me know if this is too boring and I can, you know, cut the feed. Cut the feed. Oh, we're on the same chat. I was trying to read it like it was new. Yeah, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, which is no es bueno. Por favor. I just got here though. Kaiju, what's up? How's it going? Looking at my Bionicles right now. I love hanging out with y'all. We love hanging out with you too, Lily. You, me, and Bionically. You're far from boring. Well, that's good to know. God forbid. I would have to cry. That were boring. By the way, we're almost at 3750. So yeah, you're right. It can't be that boring. It can be a little boring. More pieces of that crab that's not complete. I'm gonna have to really go down and try to. That I don't even think about that. Starting a build from 25 years ago in the middle of it. Ha! Ha! All right, I'm essentially getting all the Bionicle stuff out of this box that I see. So that I can consolidate. Where are the rest of my instructions, though? No, for a fact. I have all my instructions somewhere. Where are they? What's up, Frankie? How's it going? Didn't see you coming in. Welcome. Looking at all my this is what I'm surrounded by, y'all. I'm totally surrounded by Bionicle. And now I've lost my spot. They've taken my spot. So yeah, I'm just getting all this Bionicle stuff out so I can eventually make a video. But I gotta find my last Toa Nuva to really make the real video that I want to make. So we be doing some searching. We be steady searching. So much random stuff in here. Y'all don't even know. All right, I needed that. This goes on him. That's a whole army. It really is. So this goes on him. This is his mask. And then we have one of the elder dudes that used to be a Toa. He's put back together. So that's one figure down. Y'all remember this? Galador. I love to blaze and surround myself in a sea of nostalgic figures. He got really yellowed in that box. I don't know how. He's just been sitting in a box, but he's in rough shape. Magically a Paragon, Charlie. It's a magically a Paragon. Hey, look, I do have a dinosaur. Yeah, they had a live action show that failed utterly. So that's always cool. We got this little guy, the droid ship. Oh gosh. So many pieces. So little time. Aw, geez, Rick. So what I'm gonna do is get all of this bionicle stuff out. Got this mask right here. I had the black and purple anyway. Yeah, the bad guy. Make sure I have him too. Somewhere in here. I got these little dudes, these little slim dudes. I'm still finding little bits and pieces. Oh, that broke. That's not good. That ain't good, Cam. I don't like that one bit. There's another mask. Yo, this is overwhelming. I am very whelmed right now. Very whelmed of the over persuasion. Are we going for an hour yet? Almost. Almost. Like I said, sorry there was no Rascal Roundup yesterday. It was a hectic 2 days. I got 16 hours of sleep. So I definitely caught up on that. But I had been slacking on my tube. So I uploaded a members first and a video for everyone today. So hopefully that makes up for it. And now I'm doing this now. So obviously no gaming stream today, but I'm just not up for it. Just not up for it. LOL, and that was property that nearly bankrupt Lego. Galador, yeah, they made a TV show. They're banking on it to do really well, and they made action figures that could do the same thing on a smaller scale. So yeah, they really went in on Galador, and they really shit the bed on Galador. So Bionicle had to pick up the slack, and slack pick up it did. Hey, look at this. Part of an old raptor. They have some Lego dinosaurs. Got this guy. Is completely compatible with regular Lego. Is there any more Bionicle people in here? Anyone else in the house? No? Okay, there's the suit. That's the thing that you can convert that other thing into. That's cool. Got this. And then I have all the old Bionicle comics as well from the Lego magazine, because every month when you got your Lego magazine, they would send you a Bionicle comic. And I have, I believe, up to a certain point, almost the entire set, which is pretty cool. All right, let's push this box aside. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get up? Hey, all my minifigs are in here. Probably some money in there. All right. Fuck. Oh, my old creaky bones. Oh. Let me go back over here. Oh my God. Y'all. That was a disaster waiting to happen. It happened. My light fell down because I'm an idiot. Ugh. It could have been worse, I guess. No, I knocked a bunch of stuff over. Oh, this will be fun. Well, I guess that's it, y'all. I'm going to end it here because y'all just saw a disaster in motion. So I love y'all. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.
My safe word will be whiskey.
Sorry, Rod, what was that?
Whiskey.
Your friend's wasted, Anakin.
Check this out!
Pork chop sandwiches.
Freaking pump! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day!
Oh, man, he hit his ass with a parking towel, man. Nice.
God, I go to church every goddamn Sunday. You gonna bring the demons out of me?
No matter what you do, I will be proud of you, even if you receive a liberal arts degree. Baby time. It's baby time. Wait, I wasn't finished.
All right, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You know my dad?
Oh,
G.I. Joe! What the fuck? This is my hat now. This is totally my hat.